have a lot of questions. So I hope you will do me the huge favor of listening to what I have to say and answering them. In a week, exactly, I will be done with my first semester of honestly, truly studying what I really love and hopefully studying what will lead directly into my career, and that is pre-med. And it's wonderful to finally be so happy academically and to be studying what I really enjoy studying. I am so passionate about all of my classes and all of my schoolwork. And I would really like to say, mostly for the benefit of the people around me, that this semester has been the metaphorical equivalent of lying in a meadow surrounded by frolicking baby bunnies. That would not be entirely true. I've struggled internally, and there are what I see as constructive struggles, and then there are very potentially destructive struggles. Those that, if I handle them poorly, have the potential to affect me in a very negative way and discourage me quite a lot. I think being aware, checking in with yourself emotionally and mentally about your decisions and situations is very healthy and necessary. Am I the only one who gets very suspicious when I've been too placid and content for too long of a time? I don't think so. Today I want to ask you guys a question that stems from these constructive struggles that I've been having. Not the negative ones, like shame and guilt, not those, but constructive struggles. Things that I check in with myself about how I'm doing that I think are very important questions to ask, but this one I'm having a lot of trouble answering by myself. And the question is, how do you create? So I'm going in a scientific direction with my studies, and I don't, first of all, want to send the message that I think that science is not creative. I think that science depends on creativity. The scientific process depends on creativity. Biology is the study of creation. Organisms as they have been created and shaped by the organisms around them and their environment. More personally, studying biology inspires me to be creative more than anything else I could think of. I realized a couple years ago that my drive to create things, and when I talk about creating things in this video, I mean in an extracurricular sense. So my drive to create things often stems from some scientific little something that explodes and then becomes brain crack. All my brain crack comes from science. And what I would have hoped is that now that I'm on the academic track that I really want to be on, that I would be motivated to create extracurricularly all the time, but I'm tired and I'm stressed and I feel overworked, and any time I sit down to write a poem, for example, there's a tiny little creature in the back of my mind that happens to look like my biology professor crossing its arms angrily and shaking its head. I've been blogging, but honestly, I'm not satisfied with the content I've put on this channel this semester, and I'm not satisfied with the frequency with which I have been able to post. I would like to post a video once a week. I'm in this academically amplified place, but at the same time, I'm totally stagnant creatively. And there are all these very, very personal things I've been dealing with that I would like to siphon out of me through creative projects. I would like that to be an outlet for my personal traumas. There are things I would like to say and show to the world, and like everyone else, I have a story to tell and all of these countless ways to tell it, and I'm not doing it. Since, as Hank Green postulated in one of his recent videos, everyone is a creator, that everyone has struggled with this. I'd imagine that every YouTuber has struggled this, because YouTubers very, very persistently exceed all of my expectations of human productivity and creativity. I am guessing that this question precedes the level of creative productivity I would like to reach. Here is what I'm asking. How do you make time to create? How do you evade creative stagnation and frustration? How do you create things that you find meaningful, that fulfill you, that you are satisfied with? And I don't mean completely satisfied with, I'm talking like 10% satisfaction. And how do you create meaningful things when you are really, really busy with necessary stuff that isn't directly related to those things? Are dissatisfaction, frustration, not having enough time, are these things essential to the creative process? Is there something wrong with me? Do I need to just suck it up and resign myself to the fact that I can't do everything I want and just move on? So please, I implore you to leave a video response or comment down below or even tweet me at roxandroid. I really, really would appreciate it, and just thank you for taking the time to listen to me. It means a lot.